So we got a bit of a shortage going on with Ozempic, which started out as a diabetes pill or blood sugar pill or whatever for diabetics, and because it has this sort of great effect of suppressing appetite, obviously something you'd want to do if you're diabetic and you're doing cravings, you're eating like for cravings, sugar cravings, things like that. You'd want to kind of suppress that. Well, that's what Ozempic does. So people have found it for weight loss. And sadly, it is really known for that. And now there's a massive shortage in it. So that shortage is affecting people that actually need it for diabetes, which, I don't mean to laugh, but that's how silly. It's whatever. Anyways, okay, so I'm going to read this article here by BBC. I hate BBC. Sorry, BBC. Do better. But let's see what they have to say. Okay, so a man with diabetes has just a month's supply left of a drug to help manage his condition after a surge in demand by people using it to lose weight. It follows a global shortage of the drug Ozempic, with supplies not expected to return to normal until June 2024 at the earliest. The Welsh government said people's medication will be reviewed and alternatives prescribed where possible. John Whale. Okay. John Whale. That's somebody's trolling me with this article. That's a troll. John Whale. We're talking about a weight loss pill. Okay. Anyways, John Whale, 72, has lived with type 2 diabetes for 7 years. Mr. Whale sounds like a character in a children's book. Sorry. Mr. Whale was prescribed a weekly Ozempic injection earlier this year for a high blood sugar count. I started that regime at the beginning of March, and my blood test result in June was down to, I think, 57. That's good. I don't know. Probably. It had more than halved in 3 months, so I thought I was on the right track here. One side effect of the drug, which contains the active ingredient semaglutide, is that it suppresses people's appetite, and as a result, has gained popularity as an aid to losing weight. But the rush for it has resulted in a global shortage, with diabetics like John now struggling to get the supplies they need. Mr. Whale said, "There's a pharmacy linked to my surgery across the road." They said we can't get it. I guess it's a British term. A pharmacy linked to my surgery? Is that doctor's office or something? I don't know. I got the prescription rewritten and I took it out there into just about every chemist in North Cardiff, and it's totally out of stock. Okay, this is a guy talking about his thing. There's Mr. Whale. That can mean possibly disability benefits or care or hospitalization. Oh, okay. That's more about his thing. Okay. So, anyways, yeah. I don't need to read any more of this article. It's just about this guy's plight. Sadly, Ozempic is just flying off the shelves, and Mr. Whale is having a problem. What do we got to say here? Maybe Mr. Whale should change his diet and take a walk every day. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I think there's a lot of things you can do instead of taking pills. I actually have a buddy who's a type 2 diabetic who is doing all the different correct things to change his diet and working on bringing his blood sugar levels and all of his levels back to where they should be, and he's done a great job. So no pills, so you can do it. But in this guy's case, he's 72. It's probably not as easy, and he's a beloved character, Mr. Whale, and we don't want Mr. Whale suffering. So I hope Mr. Whale gets all the pills he needs to handle all the diabetes he has. So, and let's hope those Ozempic pills get back on the shelves, because we don't want the big pharma companies to be losing any money not being able to sell those pills to people.